It's pitiful. A lot of people that comes to that library that I see almost every day, and different people, they're living in the 1800s. And why I say that is, even though they got their satellite dishes at home, even though they got DVR, they still don't understand that you can take a smartphone, download movies on, and even connect to your TV. Yes, these smartphones will connect to your TV. You don't have to be stuck to a 4-inch screen. Now here's the great gain off of smartphones. If you ain't even though you got a smartphone, you probably ain't downloaded no movies. Because I'm saying that because from my experience from the public. And so if everything fails, you're out of luck. You're SOL, as they say. You ain't got no backup. I'm 99% sure you do not have a backup. I do. I've got I've got 300 movies, full-length movies downloaded on my smartphone. So whether I connect it to a TV or I'm watching in a campsite or my power goes out, as long as I got battery power, I'm fine. I've got a backup. 99% you don't. And it's sad we live in the world of full of technology, yet the average person don't know the extent of it. 99% you don't have no movies on your smartphone. I call it a backup. So if your television fails you, you're SOL. And it's so sad that we live in a world, as my grandpa Redden used to say, and I quote, rest his soul, quote, this world lacks common sense, unquote. You always gotta have a backup. And you're looking at my screen. How do you download movies on your smartphone? Well, it's so damn easy. There's different ones. I use TubeMate.net. Now you'll have to go through your settings to allow unknown sources, but it hasn't hurt my phone none. I've had apps ranked in the last 3 years. I've had apps on the Google Play, which is supposed to be so safe, which generally speaking it is. But I've had apps rated 4.7, and that's very, very high. And I've had those apps rated 4.7. Once I downloaded on my smartphone, they crashed my smartphone. Yeah, I mean, I, at you know, I go by rank and I don't. I've downloaded apps 3.8. That's a low rating, and they've done very well on my phone. So I don't always go by the rating, no. But I bet there's a 99% chance that you have no backup. Set. If your TV fails you, you're SOL. If my TV, I ain't got no TV, but if I had one, I'm not SOL. I've got, and if you, another little word of advice, my favorite is File Locker. If you download movies, download a locker for it, such as File Locker, and lock them so viruses can't get in there and delete your movies. And write your master password down. Very easy app to use. I got it on my Android. Very easy to use. And do that. But you always want to back up. But it's amazing when you're out in the public enough. It's amazing how many people really don't know anything about technology, and it's hitting them in the face. So sad.